Hello, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Monique, and I'm on a financial health journey to create an inheritance for the generations to come. And I want to do that through consistency and discipline. So today, we are here to unstuff for the catalytic converter. So I picked up my car yesterday, and it was $1,404 to replace the catalytic converter. So I'm here today to do an unstuffing for that. So just a few points about what occurred. But basically my check engine light came on Friday, I think it was, of last week. And I was concerned because I have a Kia Soul, and you guys may have been, you may have seen some stuff in the news just in reference to the fact that they're going through a challenge right now from other consumers versus Kia around the fact that there are cars between 2019 and 2022 that burn a lot of oil, and it feels like it's an engine issue. And so, Kia's response is, hey, just put more oil in it. And that's kind of what I've been experiencing. Now, I don't have any true issues with the Kia Soul that I have at all. I bought it brand new in 2018. It was a 2019 model. And I truly have not had any problems. I mean, I get the brakes done, I get the tires done, or, I had to get a battery, little things, car maintenance things that you normally would have to do, but I don't have any issues. However, over the last 2 months, every time I take it to get the oil changed, there's no oil in the car. And they said that that's not typical. I take 5 quarts of oil if I remember correctly. And they're like, you should have at least 3 quarts left. And I have sometimes 0 oil. The oil light doesn't necessarily come on, but when they check it, there's no oil in the car. So anyway, I say that to say, when the check engine light came on Friday, that was my fear as the issue. Kia has the 100,000 mile warranty on the car, on their cars, and so I'm at 98,300 miles. So I was like, okay, the check engine light came on. It's the whole engine issue that they've been talking about because it's been burning a lot of oil. We'll go ahead and take it in and get it resolved or get a new engine, and I'm under warranty, so I'm about to get a free engine, and I'm going to be able to keep this car for another 100,000 miles. Well, we cannot get into Kia until the 1st of October for a checkup or a diagnostic. They're booked that much, and I think it's because of all the recalls and the other issues that have been going on, especially around people being able to break into the car very easily and other things. Just a host of issues right now. So took it to Advanced Auto, had them do one of the little checks that they do, and it came back as the catalytic converter. Took it to Goodyear. They're like, hey, the catalytic converter might be associated with something that may be going on. If you've got a warranty, you really should take it through Kia. But there's absolutely no way that I can go for the next 6 weeks just having my check engine light on. My anxiety won't allow that to happen. So found a place, Olympic, that was willing to do the work. They priced it out, and they said if we do it with a warranty, it was going to be $3,200, but they could fix it out market value or manufacturer value or something to that effect, and that would be $1,404. And so that's the one we went with. So got the catalytic converter changed out on yesterday. It actually took 2 days. I picked it up on yesterday. And now I'm here to unstuff that money. So one of the other things that I do as well is, like a lot of budgeters, I have an account with Ally, and that is for all of my sinking funds, and they're going into a high yield savings account. And I have created all of my buckets. And so I'm pulling some money from my emergency bucket, my car maintenance bucket, and my new whip bucket. I didn't have enough in car maintenance and new whip to cover everything, so that's why I'm having to dip into the emergency as well. Now, outside of the high yield savings account, I did open a checking account with Ally as well, because I thought it would be easier, and it really proved to be true. So I pulled all this money out of the buckets. I transferred it over into that Ally checking account, and then I swiped the card, Ally credit card, to pay for it. And that was the purpose of me creating a checking account along with the savings account, was to make sure that anytime I had to move that money out of the sinking fund, I could move it over from the savings to the checking, use the card to pay for it. And that's what that card is used for. So long story long, I can't say long story short, I'm here to pull that money out now. So that's what I'm about to do. So I'm going to go to household, emergency. Well, let me hold off on emergency because I need to pull. So I'm going to pull first from New Whip. And in there, these are all the savings challenges I'm going to do to help save. That's 50, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40. So $140. This is some fake money I have just in case I need to make change. So $140. And yes, I am cashless as when it relates to sinking funds, since the money is in Ally. So I use fake money to record that. So that was $140. So I need to remove that from here. And this pen is from my shop. I have an Etsy shop for jewelry and other things that I bling out. And so this was one of the pens if you decide you want it. What is today's date? Today is 8/10. 8/10. I'll just put converter minus 40. And then, so I'm back to 0 on that one. And I am going to, I think it's, I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll see. I'm going to hold on to this challenge that I had started for right now. Although I have a feeling I'm going to just move on to a next one and just trash that one for now. So, all right. So that's 140 from New Whip. Car maintenance. I have 150, 250, 70, 90, 310. All right, so that's 310 from car maintenance. Converter minus 310, and that equals 0. All right, so that is 310 and 140. All right, so it was $1,404 to fix minus the 140 from New Whip minus 310 from car maintenance. And that leaves $954. So that's the amount that I need to take from emergency. And that is back up here. And you guys probably noticed that I have all kinds of different letters on for my sink funds. I just use whatever I had available. And you see here too for the Glamopoly that I'm doing. I just use whatever letters I have in my sticker books. I'm sure there's a cuter way to do it, but it is what it is. All right, so let's take this out of emergency. Emergency, I have $1,314. I need to take $954 out. All right, so that's 500 place card, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, and 2, 4, 954. Okay, great. So I didn't have to make change. So let me write that down. 810 converter minus 954, and then let's see what we have left. So 150, 250, 3, 20, 40, 50, 60, 360, I think is what I have left. All right, and the best way to tell that is let's do 13, 14 minus 954 equals, yep, 360. So that's it. It's $360. All right. I'm grateful. I'm truly grateful that I had the money, and I didn't have to worry about swiping a card or anything else. I'm going to need to work diligently, of course, to get my emergency built back up. But that was the purpose of it, is to make sure that we had that money available when we need it. So let me get all this stuff together so I can add it back into my fake money pack. I can move that over. I don't need the calculator anymore. 50, 20, 50, and I had one for 50 and then 10. All right. All right. All right, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 51, 52, 53, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 94, 42, 1404, 1404. That is it. All right. Thanks, everybody, for your time. You have a good one.